We got the Bears taking on the Falcons here on Sunday Night Football. Tomorrow and Tuesday we'll have a game, but instead of it closing out the week, it will continue the week. So Patriots and Seahawks tomorrow, and then Tuesday is the Chiefs and Bengals. And then our Friday night football game is the Lions and Pack from Lambeau Field. Lions got a couple of good players as we're nearing the trade deadline. Week 6 is the trade deadline. The Lions just picked up not Debo Samuel. They've had him since week 1. Excuse me. They just picked up George Kittle, Jimmy Garoppolo, and CeeDee Lamb. So they got a couple extra good players there, as they hope to continue to head towards the playoffs. Meanwhile, we got 2 3-1 teams to battle it out tonight here from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Last night, we had a good one. The 1-2-1 Giants took on the 2-1-1 Ravens, and the Giants went on to defeat the Ravens 59-31 to improve to 2-2-1 and to drop the Ravens to 2-2-1. So each team, if they want a good chance at the playoffs, they should probably go undefeated in the rest of their games. But not a bad record for them both. And one of these teams will unfortunately go to 3-2 tonight, unless if we have a tie, as Chicago kicked us off to Atlanta, which means they get the ball to start the second half. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Powell to return for the Falcons. Falcons are looking good. Only one loss, and that was to the Ravens, 38-35 that week. And here's Matt Ryan coming out here to go to work. 1st and 10 from their own 25. Things start. Ryan takes the snap, fires, pass is caught by Ridley. First down, couple extra yards. Ridley takes it all the way to the end zone, and depending on the flag, that could be a touchdown. Depends on the penalty, though. Oh, it was offense. So, unfortunately, that erases the touchdown from the board, and Ridley's not happy, and they actually lost 5 as a result of that. Here's Ridley again, and out of bounds at the 28. Second down and 7 now for Atlanta, and not the way they wanted to start their game with a penalty. But however, they do get to 3rd down and 1. They had a potential touchdown by Ridley there, and the penalty was on them. So, and Chicago sure as heck wasn't going to decline that. And rightfully so, as a big pass to Ridley, and it's caught at the 41. Not once did I expect them to decline that and give Atlanta the points, but I mean, Atlanta rebounded from it. It was 1st and 15, then 2nd and 7, 3rd down and 1, and then they convert to make it 1st and 10 at the opponent 41, and they're actually going to run for a gain of 6. So 2nd and 4 from the opponent 35. And, well, I welcome one of my guys to the broadcast booth as he just joined the party. Hopefully you shared your voice so they can hear you. Big pass for Hurst, and incomplete in the back of the end zone. Also, watching the live will help you commentate better. But just so you know, it might be delayed. So, Atlanta faces a 3rd and 4 from the 35, and it's intercepted! Chicago with the pick, as Mitchell Trubisky is going to make his way to the field. So Atlanta, as we were mentioning on that first drive, they completed a pass to Ridley. Ridley took it all the way to the end zone, but hold everything there. There was a flag on the play, and it was holding on the offense. So it backed them up 1st and 15. Then they go to 2nd and 7, then 3rd down and 1. Then they convert off a big pass from Ryan to Ridley down the field, gets him to the opponent 41. Then they rush to the 35. And then from the 35 on 3rd down and 4, Ryan tries a pass to Ridley again, and the Bears intercept it. And they have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 34. Trubisky. He fires, passes, incomplete over the middle.
Trubisky's pass. Intended for Allen Robinson. Incomplete.
And Chicago is showing why they are making a playoff run. Passes incomplete, intended for Kmet. The defense side of them, at least. The offense side, 3rd down and 10. You really don't want to go 3 and out after you just got the interception. And in fact, the ball has not moved once. Now it has. But I was getting ready to say the ball has not moved once from the yard line where they intercepted that, and it finally does. 1st and 10 from their own 44 now.
It's a gain of 10.
Trubisky said nothing better would come if they win this game against Atlanta. If they lost it, better things would turn out for them. But they want to win it and not guarantee better things. Trubisky fires to Cohen, and Cohen spins and is stopped at the 34, so a gain of 1. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
We got some good Friday night football action for you this week. Lions taking on the Pack at Lambeau Field. Lions at 4-0. Pack at 2-2. Deshaun Watson doing all right. Unfortunately got slaughtered last week by Miami, 41-16 the final. And then the week before got slaughtered by Pittsburgh, 57-14. After going 2-0 to start the season, beating Pittsburgh in week 1, and then turning around and beating San Francisco. And San Francisco, a couple players were unhappy there. They just lost Jimmy Garoppolo and George Kittle to the Lions. Yes, they took the offer to go to Detroit, and CeeDee Lamb decided he does not want Josh Allen to be his quarterback anymore, as that's a touchdown for Chicago. Diving catch. So he left and decided to go to Detroit as well. So this might be a problem, because the Lions have proved that they could win on the road, and they just picked up 3 good players. So Deshaun Watson might want to take some notes for this game. Meanwhile, normally our Monday and Tuesday game closes out the week, but that will not be the case this week because of how the week went.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
We have Patriots taking on the Seahawks tomorrow night at Gillette Stadium. 2-2 Pats taking on the 1-3 Seahawks, as that's returned to the 24. And then Tuesday we have the 4-0 Chiefs taking on the 0-4 Bengals. And if the Bengals lose, they'll be 1 game close to being eliminated from playoff contention. So they got to keep that in mind. Over the middle, caught by Ridley. Ridley! Up the middle of the field and into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Falcons. Youngwei Kuhn lining up for the point after.
The kick is good to make it 7-7.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
So things are tied up now. Trubisky and the Bears get the ball back, and they were not expecting it to be tied that early.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Because I would, you gotta play something.
There goes Trubisky for Komet, tipped in, incomplete. He couldn't get there in time to intercept it. Well, what you missed was Chicago scored a touchdown, and then Atlanta quickly answered. That's intercepted by Atlanta. I think Powell with the pick, and he's going to dive into the end zone for the touchdown. No flags. 31-yard touchdown. That's actually Kaze. How do you say that dude's name? I don't even know. Oh, you know what? Powell was the punt return or kick return, so definitely not him. It was, however you say that dude's name, Atlanta fans, you can help me out with that one. But oh, an injury. After that, as the extra point is good, made it 14-7, and Trubisky, yikes, does good on his first drive, gets him a touchdown. In his second drive, he throws a pick six, and here's his third drive now. Patterson on the return to the 30. And what do you think of this game?
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
You there? Hello? It appears our partner in the booth has technical difficulties for the moment, and Komet could not make the catch.
Trubisky's pass, intended for Cole Komet, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Trubisky said that if he does not make the playoffs, like let's say they were to lose every game and end up 3-9 to end the season and not make the playoffs, he's going to a different team. He also said if he gets eliminated in the first round of the playoffs, because he has to play in the first round, he's gone.
Pat O'Donnell on to punt for the Bears.
O'Donnell on to punt on 4th down and 7, and Atlanta has a chance to make this a 21-7 game, as here's Powell. And he's driven to the ground at his own 31. Matt Ryan takes over.
First and 10.
Gurley with the rush to the 42.
That's good for a Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And Ryan airs it out. Pass is caught inside the 10.
That's good for a Falcons first down.
This is going to be a high-scored game if they score another touchdown here. Ryan fires and stopped at the 2.
Ryan's pass complete to Olamide Zacchaeus. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears' 2-yard line.
Pass caught. Touchdown Atlanta. Hurst.
Hayden Hurst. Touchdown.
20 points in this first quarter alone. Now 21.
His kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 21, Bears 7.
21-7 with a minute 47 left in the first. This one's definitely going to be a high-scored contest, unless if the Bears can get some stops and try to punch themselves into the lead.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Bears
First off, if you're going to do that, you're going to want to maybe run the ball a little bit and throw it. You don't want to just throw the ball because eventually the defense is going to catch on to that. But there was a run of Montgomery. He actually gained a yard. Yes, he did gain a yard.
1 yard gain
on the play.
Up 2nd and 9.
Trubisky looking, gets it away just in time, almost throwing an interception. The Falcons have been all over this ball in this first quarter.
It's Third down and 9 yards to go.
9 yards to go on third down. Here's Trubisky. He rushes from the 29 to his own 49.
A.J. Terrell on the tackle. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Bears.
For the middle, pass is caught at the 34.
Trubisky's pass complete to Allen Robinson. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chicago.
Pass caught, come back, and he's dropped at the 19 as time expires.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Falcons 21, Bears 7.
So after the first quarter, 21-7, and here is Chicago. And a rush from the 19 to the 12. Usually those don't go far, but Miller was able to take that
tackle made at the 12-yard line.
Far.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Pass is caught over the middle.
Trubisky's pass complete to Allen Robinson. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here he goes, and a touchdown for Chicago. Miller into the end zone.
Complete to Anthony Miller. Touchdown, Chicago. Cairo
Played a
Santos
minute into the
lining up
second
for the
quarter,
extra
and that's
point.
all it took for Chicago to score. A nice drive there,
His
especially
kick
after
is good.
Trubisky ran it on
Makes
3rd
the
and 9
score
from his own
21,
29.
Bears 14.
And that makes it 14-21. Chicago looking to get back into this one.
To kick off for Chicago.
O'Donnell's kick is in the air. And Powell's caught by the legs and taken down after he hurdled the first guy.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And you definitely got to get a stop. Did he get the first down?
Ryan's pass.
No, second and inches, the referees say.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 34-yard line.
Ryan over the middle, pass is caught. Ridley, and he knows how to make some plays.
That's good for our Falcons. First down.
He definitely knows how to make some
First and
plays.
10
That is
at the
one thing for sure.
43-yard line.
Ryan fires. Oh, almost picked.
Ryan's pass.
Julio
intended
Mack
for Hayden Hurst.
on
Incomplete.
the pass breakup there.
It's now second and 10.
Second and 10. Ryan fires. Gurley's brought down at the 40, so only a gain of 3. Third down and 7
Complete to Todd
coming up.
Gurley. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Ryan looking, fires, pass, incomplete.
Ryan's pass.
He was out of bounds at
intended
the
for
40.
Todd Gurley. Incomplete.
So at the line of scrimmage,
Sterling
and
Walker
here we go
in
to
punt
punt.
formation for the Falcons.
If he could have got a yard, they probably could have kicked a field goal. And look at that, stopped at the 12. He couldn't go anywhere.
The Bears take over first
Carter
and 10.
with the catch, he could not return it. He should have just did a fair catch. We've seen them running at him. And takes it to the 17. He kind of turned back. Looked like he was trying to run forward, but then got a little disoriented. Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
For the middle, Trubisky. Is that a first down? I think so.
Trubisky's pass.
Yes, it is.
Complete to Anthony Miller. It's a gain of 6. And the Bears first down.
Trubisky's going to use his legs again. And he's going to get to the 37.
Trubisky on the keeper. He was brought down by DeMonte Casey. A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
Trubisky and the Bears will head back to Soldier Field next week. And that's another first down for them. And they will play...
A gain of 11 on the play. First
they will
down,
play
Chicago.
the Cowboys on not the 21st, but the 28th. They'll play the Cowboys on Friday Night Football from Soldier Field. So good news for them is they have a couple of Fridays to prepare for that. Because normally it would have been this Friday coming up that they played.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
And Miller could not get the first down that time. He stopped at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carried
Third down and 2.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
We'll have to see, can Trubisky use his legs?
And it's third down.
Oh, he cannot. He's dropped. And let's see, what are they going to do?
A loss of 2 yards.
They are going to go for it. Got to get over that red. Trubisky, he uses his own legs and gets across the red.
Trubisky on the keeper. He's brought down by Deion Jones.
The last time the Bears scored, there were 9 minutes on the clock.
And the Bears first
here
down.
in the second. And nice job chewing it. And Cohen could not get any more than the 31. Second and 4.
To Tariq Cohen. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Falcons' 31-yard line.
Trubisky knows how to use his legs, and look at that!
Trubisky on the
Goes
keeper.
even farther than he was
He's
normally
brought
going to
down
get.
at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Bears first down.
Oh, Trubisky had nowhere to where he wanted to run and got taken down for a loss of 3. So when we're back from the 2-minute warning, second and 13 from the 23. Second and 13 from the 23. You got to go 13 yards. And then once you do that, at least 10 to 9 yards for the end zone, and that's intercepted. Oliver with the pick.
Trubisky's pass intercepted.
And Trubisky not happy. He requests that Nagy sends in Foles for the next play if they get the ball back.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
Come on. And sacked back at the 4. He had to run to try to get the ball away, and
Big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
it took him down.
Ryan's pass complete to Hayden Hurst.
They're going to try it.
Third down.
Chicago said they're going to try to tie it up.
Todd Gurley, the ball
4th
carrier.
and 25.
Brought down by Khalil Mack.
Atlanta is not punting.
It's 4th down.
He fumbled.
Ryan on the keeper. Fumble on the play.
30 seconds
Recovered
left.
by Chicago.
And Foles is out to try to get Chicago on the board. He's going to use his legs and get stopped at the 7.
Nick Foles sacked.
So he did get sacked and lost 3 yards.
It's second down and goal.
Foles gets the snap. Gonna use his legs. He's gonna get a touchdown.
Foles on the keeper. Touchdown, Chicago.
And Chicago
Santos lining up for the extra point.
with the chance to tie it up, heading into halftime. And they do at 21. So more than likely, Trubisky will be back out on the field to start the second half. But like Trubisky said, if they get into the playoffs and they're one and done, then Foles might take over in Chicago. And Trubisky might find a team, another team. Here's Powell on the return. And the Falcons not liking this as they led 21-7 at the end of the first, and now they're tied at 21 here in the second. Ryan takes the snap, hands it off to Gurley, and look at the defense there. Atlanta uses a timeout.
Todd Gurley, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ryan passes, caught, touchdown, 70-yard pass for the score. Holy tamale, look at that, and he breaks free from the defender too before Fuller could bring him down and dives into the end zone. However, though, I do think, I don't know, the ref might review it. We'll have to see. He does not. Atlanta calls a timeout to discuss a two-point conversion.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he does get in, add 2 points on the latch.
Successful. That makes the score Falcons 29.
Chicago calling a quick timeout.
Sterling Hawkrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
That's out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So that moves things to the 45. Trubisky. Going for it all. That's incomplete, and that sends us to halftime. How about 29-21 at half after it was tied?
With the score,
At 21, a 70-yard touchdown pass from Matt Ryan to Ridley, and he takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. And here we go in quarter number 3, so good news for Chicago as they get the ball. Bad news is even if they score, if they don't go for 2, they're still going to be down 1. But they could always get a stop on Atlanta. But they're probably wishing they had that one back.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And Foles was obviously shaking his head going into the locker room as the defense let that one happen. Trubisky fires. It is incomplete. Should have been a flag if you ask me. It looked like a little interference there. So a no call, we see.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Montgomery's going to get more yards than he was expected.
Number 32, David Montgomery, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And
3rd down and 4.
down.
We'll see if Trubisky uses his legs. He is going to use his legs and get to the 48.
Trubisky on the keeper. He's brought down by Deion Jones. A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
Incomplete.
Trubisky's pass.
And the O-line did not do a good job at protecting him on that one. But at least he got the ball away before he was sacked. And he could not quite get to midfield, but still a nice gain. 3rd down and 8.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Will Trubisky use his legs again? No, he goes for Komet and throws incomplete.
Trubisky's pass. Intended for Cole Komet. Incomplete. Coverage by Keanu Neal.
Must convert here. Incomplete. Atlanta's been interfering with a lot of passes, so I'm not really certain what's going on with the refs. That was another. That should have been interference, and that could have been intercepted right there as he just threw that one up, and Fuller could have had that to send it back the other way.
Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
And Chicago comes up with a sack as Quinn goes down for them, 94. 8:01 to go in the 3rd. Atlanta leads. And another sack. 4th and 35. Khalil Mack is on the sack, and Trubisky and the Bears will get the ball back. And we'll have to see if they can get a score off here. And they'll have to do it from their own 42.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
They seem to be struggling just a little bit, running the ball and passing the ball. He tries to spin and gets stopped at the 46, and probably wondering where the guy's at to help block him.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
Middle, Robinson with the catch. That moves things to the 38 in enemy territory.
Pass. Complete to Allen Robinson. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
Trubisky and the Bears made a comeback to tie it. And stopped at the 29. Can they make a comeback to lead it or win it?
He's brought down by Deion Jones. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Throws it to avoid the sack, and it's incomplete.
Trubisky's pass.
3rd and 2.
Intended for Darnell Mooney. Incomplete. Coverage by Keanu Neal.
And rushes it to the 21. Trubisky knows how to use his feet.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And a Bears first down.
Trubisky, Robinson, oh, incomplete. Robinson could have had a touchdown if he held on.
Intended for Allen Robinson. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
In the middle, and he's dropped at the 13.
Trubisky's
3rd and 3.
Pass. Complete to Darnell
We'll have to
Mooney.
see if Trubisky uses his feet here.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. His guy never went up and
Trubisky's
grabbed
pass.
it.
Intended for Darnell Mooney. Incomplete. It's 4th
I think
down.
Trubisky's getting frustrated a little bit here. Incomplete.
Trubisky on the keeper. Intended for Jimmy Graham. Incomplete.
Trubisky's getting a little frustrated.
Result of the play
Came
is
back
a
to tie the
turnover
game
on
and
downs.
now struggling to so much as get it into the end zone. And hit him at
Matt
the
Ryan,
1-yard line on
sacked
Khalil
by
Mack.
Khalil Mack. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Brought him down at the 1.
Complete.
Third down and 23 coming up.
Brings up third down.
The Bears are hoping for a pick. Throws it before he gets out of the back of the end zone, and Hurst is brought down at the 6.
Ryan's pass. Complete to Hayden Hurst. A gain of 6 yards.
And Ryan said he refuses to have his punter punt from his own end zone. So he's going to go out and try to get some more yards. Hopefully he gets the first down. Incomplete.
Ryan's pass. Incomplete. Intended for Brandon Powell. It's a turnover on down.
Turnover on downs. Incomplete. Miller couldn't make the catch.
Trubisky's pass. Intended for Anthony Miller. Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
Touchdown. Chicago.
Trubisky's pass.
Finally.
Complete to Allen Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will line up for the
they're going for
conversion.
2. Oh, he got it.
That
We're tied
ties
at
the
29
game
now.
at 29. Pat O'Donnell to kick off.
So
for
tied at
Chicago.
29. O'Donnell kicks this one away. Atlanta's hoping to turn this drive around. Here's Powell. And he stopped at the 24.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
Atlanta beat
line.
Chicago 21-7 in their last meeting. I believe that was about no, not a week ago. That is picked off by Chicago.
Ryan's pass intercepted by the
Oh, it was
Bears.
back in week 1
They'll take
that these
over
two
first
teams
and
met,
10 at the
and the
40-yard
Falcons
line.
won 21-7 and tied at 29, and Ryan just threw an interception. Middle to Moody, and he gets the first down.
Trubisky's pass complete to Darnell Mooney. A gain of 12. First down, Bears.
Cohen over the middle, rushes to the right, and is stopped at the
Tariq
14.
Cohen, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Deion Jones. A gain of 14. First down.
Chicago's trying to
Chicago.
win this meeting. Passes. Oh, it was caught and then dropped
Trubisky's pass
at the
intended
1.
for Allen Robinson. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Rushes to the 12, so a gain of 2 out of Miller.
The
Third
wide
down and
receiver,
7
the ball
coming up.
carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Trubisky going, fires, incomplete.
Trubisky's pass intended for Anthony Miller. Incomplete. Cairo Santos on for the field goal.
Going for the field goal.
29-yard attempt.
And no good. They didn't get the first down.
Field goal. Complete to Jimmy Graham.
Look at Foles with the fake there, and Graham caught it, but didn't get the first down. And that is caught by Hurst at the 12.
Ryan's pass complete to Hayden Hurst. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Chicago said that they will do anything to win this game, even if it means demolish the Falcons, as that is caught by Hurst, and he has the first down to the 26. They trailed 21-7 at one point in this game. We're tied at 29 now after a couple of stressful drives out of it. Chicago, and now Atlanta's having some stressful drives, trying to get this ball down the field, and not going to happen before the end of the third quarter. So all tied up as we head into the fourth and final quarter. And after these 10 minutes, if the teams are still tied, we go to overtime, which is one period. And then if they're still tied after that one overtime period, then that's the game. It ends in a tie, as that's batted away and incomplete. Or if somebody kicks a field goal or scores a touchdown at the end of these 9 minutes and 57 seconds, whoever has the highest amount of points obviously wins. He made the catch, but out of bounds, they said. And this could be the turning point of the game, so they're going to go for it on 4th and 3. Ryan steps back to avoid the rush. Back at his own 15. And he's sacked. And Chicago takes over an excellent field position on the enemy 14.
Result of the play is a turnover.
And Trubisky said he learned his lesson from that last drive. They're going for the field goal if they get to 4th down. He said it wasn't a bad attempt out of Foles. He completed the pass. Just Graham was not near the first down. Oh, Miller's hit awfully hard back at the 7, so 3rd down and 3. Does Trubisky use his feet here? Trubisky's going to use his feet, and he's going to score a touchdown with his feet. How about that?
Trubisky on the keeper. Touchdown.
So 35-29 as Santos is out
for the extra point.
For the extra points. And that kick is good.
The kick is
36-29.
Makes the score Bears 36, Falcons 29.
And O'Donnell to kick this one down the field. Can Atlanta get into the end zone and score the game-tying touchdown?
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Atlanta says they also want to win this game, because this game would, unless if they play each other sometime later in the season, which as of right now we don't know of, but Atlanta, as they know of right now, wants to sweep Chicago this season. And made the catch, but out of bounds. So they'll do what it takes to win this game, even if they have to do it in OT. Both teams said they do not want this game to end in a tie. Chicago wants a win versus the Falcons, and that's picked off. And the Falcons want to win versus Chicago, and it's a pick 6 touchdown Chicago. 33-yard return. That is one way how you take advantage of plays like that. This to make it 43-29 and a 2-scored game. Kick is good.
His kick is good.
So 8 minutes 26 seconds. Still plenty of time for Atlanta to make a comeback here.
Falcons 29.
And the Bears will be looking to put it away as they just got closer to putting it away with that touchdown there. That pick 6. And Powell stopped at the 21.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ryan said trying to tie up the game. Hurst, and it's caught and is dropped at the 43. Now, if you remember back, way at the back of the beginning of this game, Ryan completed a pass to Ridley. He took it all the way to the end zone, only for a holding penalty to be called on Atlanta, and to bring that back 1st and 15. That is incomplete, intended for Hurst.
Ryan's pass, intended for Hayden Hurst, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
That is caught at the 45.
Ryan's pass complete to
3rd and
Russell
7
Gage.
for
That's a
Atlanta.
gain of 3. It's
I expect them to
3rd
go
and
for it.
7.
If they don't get it here, big play. It is caught at the 18.
That's good for a Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So Atlanta back in the red zone over the middle. Tipped and caught by Atlanta, almost intercepted. And Chicago's probably wishing they pulled that one in now.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now that moved things to the 7. Going for Hurston. It's caught for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons.
And I expect them to just go for the extra point because
Lining up for the point after.
they're a score closer now to tying the game at 43. Meanwhile, Chicago's looking to drive it down the field and at least run this clock out. I mean,
36.
6 minutes, 20 seconds. If they can run the clock out to where Atlanta does not have a chance, then that's good news for them. And they'll head back home on the right side of things. Good news for Atlanta, though, is next week, when they play the 49ers, they're actually going to play that here at home. So they have a chance to quickly rebound if they lose this game. And Chicago has a chance to win another game if they shall win this one.
Trubisky's pass complete to Tariq Cohen.
And once we reach week 6, that's the trade deadline, and that it means halfway through the regular season. There's only 12 weeks in the regular season, and after the week 6 games will be the record game, and Chicago wants to punch their ticket in. Right now, there's only 3, 4, and 0 teams, so they would be in a good. They would be in right now. Same with Atlanta, even if they lost this game, as that is incomplete. And good job making sure it wasn't intercepted.
Incomplete on the jump ball.
5:05 to go in the 4th, and Chicago's just thinking, get this clock down and make it to where they can't make a comeback happen. Did he catch it? He did. What a catch by Miller.
To Anthony Miller. It's a gain of 32. First down, Bears.
Risky fires incomplete. They are in field goal range if they need to kick one. They're about a yard shy from the red zone.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
I expect Trubisky to use his feet at some point, and he's going to use his feet here. And he's going to get roughed up at the 14.
Number 10, Mitchell Trubisky.
There's been a lot of no calls. Like, Atlanta interfered with a couple of Chicago's passes, and I think that should have been an unnecessary roughness penalty right there. Gonna flip it to Montgomery, and he's going to get backed up to the 21, so I expect Chicago just to kick this field goal. And yes, Santos is out for the 38-yard attempt to make it a 10-point game. And he does, so 10-point game, 3:33 to play. Atlanta knows what they got to do.
Bears 46, Falcons 36. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
There's Powell. And 3 minutes, 30 seconds
The Falcons take over 1st and 10
to go.
at their own 22-yard line.
All Atlanta can do is get down the field, score, onside kick, and try to score a field goal or touchdown. Hurst with the catch at the 24.
Ryan's pass complete to
2nd and 9.
Hurst.
And I think if Bears get a turnover or force them to
At the
a turnover
24-yard
on
line.
downs, this game is over. So good news for Chicago there. As flags on the play, if it's on Chicago, that's a first down.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it is, so defense gets called for pass interference. Fuller. So it's a fresh set of downs with 2:57 to go from their own 46. And it's caught, and he never got 2 feet inbounds, so that's going to be just incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Ryan airs it out, passes, incomplete. Fuller, wow, what a bat. He scooped that right out of his hands. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Ryan looking over the middle, passer's caught. Ridley's trying to get free of the defenders, and they got 10 yards to go to try to tie the game, or to get closer to tying the game. They need a field goal, a touchdown and a field goal to tie it, or 2 touchdowns to win it. Gurley gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Younghoe Koo with the kick. And that is good to make it 43-46.
Makes the score Bears 46.
And here we go, most likely going to be an onside kick. Now the rules are the ball has to go 10 yards before Atlanta can do anything, and the Bears get it.
The onside kick.
2 minutes, 10 seconds to go on the clock, and Atlanta got a touchdown to make it a 3-point game, and they're hoping for a turnover. As that should bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Tyler Davison on the tackle.
And it will, 46-43. Things heating up here in Atlanta.
47-yard line.
And the Bears are just trying to run the clock out and win this one, even if it's just by 3. Atlanta beat them back in week 1 by 14 points, 21-7.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, that is caught. That is a 1st down for Chicago.
Trubisky's pass complete to Allen Robinson. A gain of 15. 1st down, Chicago.
And stopped at the 32.
Tariq Cohen, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Falcons' 32-yard line.
Chicago calls a timeout to discuss what they're going to do.
He was brought down.
Do they make it a 6-point game?
It's a gain of 4.
Or do they go for the touchdown to guarantee the win?
Trubisky's pass. Complete to Tariq Cohen.
They're going to go for the 42-yard attempt to make it 49-43. And the kick is good. So 49-43.
Makes the score Bears.
Atlanta at least needs a touchdown to tie it.
43.
An extra point would win them the game.
The kickoff for Chicago.
And you can bet Chicago's kicking this one down the field. They want to make it as hard as possible for Atlanta to make the comeback. It's a fumble. Chicago's on it.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the kicking team.
Unreal. Chicago passes caught down at the 1, and they call a timeout.
To Allen Robinson. Let's go. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
touchdown.
Trubisky's pass. Complete
The
to
Bears decided to go
Cole
for the
Kmet.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
And unfortunately, they got the win here. There's no way Atlanta's going to come back. Unfortunate for Atlanta, too. 55-43.
No good.
Going to be the final here.
Bears 55, Falcons 43. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
Good choice to let it go out of the back of the end
The
zone.
Falcons take over 1st and 10.
I mean,
at
instead
their
of just
own
winning by
25-yard line.
6, I mean, you got 6 more, which is 55, so 12. You're going to at least win by 12. Out of bounds at the 33.
Pass.
5
Complete to
seconds.
Hayden Hurst. Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Under pressure. Pass is incomplete, and that does it. 55-43, the final.
Tonight's
And the
final
Bears get it
score,
done in
Bears
Atlanta.
55, Falcons 43.
That fumble really helped the Bears, and they threw a touchdown pass instead of just ending the game, and that sends the Bears to 4-1 and the Falcons to 3-2. But both teams return home next week, so that's gotta be good news for them. Especially the Bears have a chance to currently beat the currently undefeated Cowboys. And the Falcons have a chance to beat the 49ers, who are 1-3. And we say, so long, everybody.